And we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the stream. It's me, it's MDTenebris. I'm back again to bring you some more mediocre Pokemon play. Below me on the screen, I have two links. There's a red link that's to my YouTube channel, the MDTenebris Plays Pokemon YouTube channel. If you like what you see today, feel free to go check the whole back catalog out. You can like, you can subscribe. If you click the bell, it will let you know when there are new videos available. All of the deck lists for the decks are in the description boxes on the videos, so it makes it very easy. There's also a purple link that is to my Twitch. That's where I am now. I'm here every Saturday at 2 p.m. and every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to come, join the chat, talk to me live, help me put these decks together, and support me while I struggle through the games, it's all good. You're welcome to come and hang out. There is also in the information box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to catch me offline, discuss anything Pokemon related, help me put the decks together before the stream or get stream announcements, that's where to do that. So, without further ado, let's get into today's deck. I love Grapploct the Pokemon. I think it's a really, really cool Pokemon. I loved it when I saw it in the game. I have loved looking at the cards. They have not been as great as I would have hoped. However, we do have this deck that I have thrown together. It is a single prize card deck, and it is using the Grapploct card from the Paradox Rift set. We've got the slow acting Syncope, right? So this does 30 damage for 1 energy. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. So, to preface this, in a meta with Roaring Moon, with Lost Box, with tons of EX Pokemon that have 1 or 2 energy retreat costs, we are playing a deck that needs to keep the Pokemon of your opponent in the active spot to win. It is tough. It is a tough deck. I have been playing with it. I have gotten some wins. It's kind of fun. It's also a little bit tough. So that's the preface. We also have the Mac Cross here, right? So for 2 energy and a normal 3 energy for 120 damage, right? Not too bad. So this kind of gives us a little bit to work with, right? Because the other card we have in here, the Hisuian Zoroark deck, is a lot tougher to use. For no energy, you have the Doom Curse, which does the exact same thing. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. However, there is no damage coming from this card. You also have the callback ability. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. We do not use that. We do not have any psychic energy in this deck whatsoever. So it's basically built upon the idea that you're going to get these guys into play. They're only worth 1 prize card. You force your opponent to use all of their switches, which in some decks is very, very challenging. And that's the game. That's how we're going to play it. I have beaten a couple of decks with this. If we go and look at the profile, look at the stats, I'm on a 3-game win streak so far with this deck. It's been okay. It's been all right. What else do we have in here? Specifically, the Calamitous Wasteland. Now, this really does help against your Chimpaus, your Miraidon, EXs, all of these basic EX Pokemon. You play this, you stop them from retreating because it needs 1 more energy to do that. So you kind of are able to stall out a little bit with this. We've also got the Path to the Peak to help us deal with some of the stronger decks in the meta. Lots of reshuffling. We got the Iono, we got Professor's Research in here. Lots of draw for our evolution. So we got Jacq in here, we got Clavell, we got some Ultra Balls. We do ourselves have a bunch of switches. The Boss's Orders. We have 3 Boss's Orders in this deck. I find this very useful because you can move in Pokemon that your opponent doesn't want to have in the active. You can knock those ones out instead. So this is not the easiest deck to play, and it is definitely not the strongest deck, especially in this current meta that we are finding ourselves in. However, it's kind of fun, it's kind of cheeky, and I love Grapploct. So without further ado, let us go and play the Impending Doom deck, as I have named it. Okay, so we're going up against Ken Monson here. We're going to see what Ken Monson has. Do not have any basic Pokemon, so we are going to mulligan this turn. We're going for 3 mulligans here, and they have a full understanding of the deck that we are playing. This is a decent starting hand, though. We're going to go Hisuian Zoroark, we're going to go Clobbopus here, and we're going to go done. I don't remember if I'm going first or not, but if we are, that'd be fantastic. We do have the Calamitous Wasteland as well. Love to see that, and we have the Zoroark. So if we are going first, this might be a very nice setup. We are not. It's going to be what looks like an Arcanine EX deck, as far as I can tell. We do not know if it's going to be Charizard EX as well, or if that's going to be a Burn Brightly Charizard. We've had some luck against this because the Growlithe, as you see, has 3 energy as a cost, and he's not going to be able to apply those energies next turn because he doesn't have the Stoke. So it will be a Burn Brightly Charizard. Little concerning for us, but we're going to see if we can do it here. We'll go Nest Ball. We're going to go for another Hisuian Zorua. We're going to put the basic energy onto the Clobbopus. Not going to play the Calamitous Wasteland just yet because I don't know if he's got the evolution for that as of yet. We're just going to go for the collect a card. Alright, we got a boss's order, so this gives us a little bit of flexibility. This is kind of nice. So ideally, you know, I guess he has the rare candy. He evolves the Charizard. He puts another energy on the Growlithe, and they can get the knockout right there with the Hisuian Zorua. So I guess the idea will be play the Calamitous Wasteland, maybe Counter Catcher, maybe hit the Charizard, which has a 3 energy cost. And hopefully we can take that guy out before he gets a retreat for it. But we will see. We will see how we play this. So he should have the damage to take out the Zorua. We couldn't evolve the Zoroark that turn. That's fine. And he has the Arcanine. Okay. So Calamitous Wasteland is not going to work anyways. That's very interesting that he just did the 30 with that. He can retreat it, but he doesn't have enough energy to do anything else with the others. So I'm actually going to evolve this guy here. And I'm going to do the Doom Curse because we're not applying any damage. So he still can only do 30 damage to us. He might be tempted to apply an energy, use the 250 for the knockout. I'm surprised he didn't. Surprised he didn't use the Bright Flames. But there you go. Use the Bright Flames to take us out. We're going to get 2 prize cards from this. That's the whole point of this deck. And now, Ken Monson does not have any prize card. Does not have any energies on his Pokemon. Who do we want to play here? I guess we'll play the Zorua because we have the collect. And yes, both of these moves work from the discard pile. So you cannot defeat this move by taking out the Pokemon. So hopefully we get a Hisuian Zoroark here. Hopefully. We got the Grapploct instead. Okay, but we do have a switch, which is nice. So we're going to get our Grapploct into play. And we're going to do this again. We have the Growlithe now in the starting position. And as you see, he went, so it's my turn. So this is where it's great. We're going to go like that. We're going to go Calamitous Wasteland. I'm going to go for the boss's orders here. I just think it's a little safer to take out the Charizard with the Burn Brightly. Going to do this. We're going to do 30 damage. Now, the nice thing about the Grapploct is it does give you 120 damage. So you can do up to 220 in 2 turns, which isn't too bad. It helps the Growlithe. I could have one-shot the Growlithe if I had the 3 energies applied. We also have the Lost Vacuum here. I'm hoping he doesn't get a switch with that, but we will see. Got a Nest Ball. All right. We're going to see. We do have the Lost Vacuum. We can get rid of the Magma Basin. And the Moltres. So we can one-hit the Moltres with the Mat Cross if we get that opportunity. This is kind of why I like the Grapploct as another attacker in the deck. Because just the Hisuian Zoroark, you're really relying on the Doom thing. While as with the Mat Cross, you can actually take out some Pokemon. So that's not enough to retreat. And he does not have any Armor Rogue, which is great for us. And after this turn, this Charizard will be deceased. There you go. So he's got to play another Pokemon into the starting spot after this. And it's my turn. I can one-shot all of those guys with the Mac Cross next turn. So we get another prize card. We are still in the lead. Very nice. And we got a Clavell really opening up the deck. That's very nice. So we're going to have a full bench. You love to see it. He's just not thinking about it. He's not I just don't know. We got another Clavell. Not that impressed with that. We'll get rid of that Clavell, actually. Fantastic. And we are going to get rid of that Stadium. No more fire energy for you, my friend. We'll put the third energy on here. We'll play this Clavell. Grapploct, and we'll do another Zorua. Why not? Why not? I don't think they're going to have an Avery, but I'm not too concerned. We have a lot of these Pokemon. We have 4 of each of these cards. We're just going to go for the Macross here. Don't even have to wait. Take them out. No energies in play. So, 2 prize cards remaining. It's a great time. I'm surprised he didn't move that energy over to the Growlithe. That's kind of bizarre. I wonder if that's bugged, because I've seen that happen a couple of times. And as I said, we've actually had quite a decent success rate against these fire decks, just because of they run so many 2 prize card Pokemon. Oh, he's bosses ordering. Okay, so unfortunately, I mean, he could do the Clobbopus, and then we'd be stuck for 1 turn. There, yeah, it makes sense. So we're hoping to find one of our switches, maybe an Escape Rope. But we'll see. I don't mind losing this Clobbopus, to be honest. We can attach an energy. We can do Fate if we really needed to. He's going to use the Stoke. So we're going to see how it goes. Defiance Band on the Bibarel. Interesting. And the Radiant Charizard. So we're going to hopefully find our one of our paths to the peaks, so we can stop the Radiant Charizard from being a dangerous... I would love a Professor's Research right now. That'd be fantastic. Didn't get it. But that's okay, because we can actually go Grapploct here. We can apply this. Now, he could evolve this. That's a concern. If he evolves this, then it loses the slow-acting Syncope. So it might make more sense to swap for someone else. I am winning. I don't have that. So we are just going to have to go for the slow-acting Syncope here. And that's fine. We're going to hope that he does not have an Arcanine EX in his hand. That would be the preference. Charmeleon coming out. Okay, 2 cards left in the hand. What do we got? He can use the Bibarel to draw more. Using the Escape Rope. Okay, so he's sneaking out of there. I don't see anyone that I'm worried about. I'm going to play my other Grapploct. There we go. Radiant Charizard. Now, this guy requires 3 energies to retreat. He might have a switch. That's a possibility. Going for the Klara. I'm guessing he's going to go and grab the Arcanine EX from the discard pile. All right. So, energy onto the Radiant Charizard. And it can now attack. Fair fucking enough. Alright. And we're getting kind of shafted. We do have 2 Ionos and 3 Professor's Research in here, and we're not finding them. The deck doesn't turn over a ton. The only draw versus the Pokemon is basically the Zorua. So we're actually going to only get 2 cards back, but we're going to reshuffle his hand, get rid of whoever he used the Klara for, and we find the path to the peak. So that's actually very nice. We're going to go slow-acting Syncope here, do the 30 damage, put the status on, and unless he has the Burn Brightly Charizard, he cannot, and an energy, he cannot, oh, fuck, well, now he can attack. I'm hoping he does attack, though, because then we would have 1 prize card left, which would be very nice for us. Looks like he is going to attack unless that last card is a switch. But we'll see. We will see. Onto the Heatmore. Okay. Does he have a switch, or is he going to take out the Grapploct? Might have a switch now. Dang. I have considered putting some draw into this deck in form of Pokemon abilities. Honestly, a Bibarel and a Bidoof would be kind of nice. That sucks for us. We're going to play the Hisuian Zorua. We're going to see what we get. Man, I would have really preferred a Professor's Research at that point. It's a little disappointing, but that's all right. This is a tricky fucking deck to play. And we didn't have like the greatest luck so far. We'll see what we can find. A Klara, okay. So we're gonna use the Klara. And who does he have? He's got 2. He can retreat it for 2. That's tough. We could go Hisuian Zoroark and maybe Grapploct, and then we'll just grab 2 energies here. Maybe we go here. We go like that. Put an energy onto there, and then we I could switch and apply the Doom Curse. I don't know how great that's gonna be for us. And he'll have 3 on. He could do 90 damage, but he can retreat for someone else. This is tough. This is very tough. He got the Magma Basin right at a good spot as well, unfortunately. Dang. Might just draw a card. Might just sack the Zorua and draw a card and hope I get something good. Counter Catch is kind of alright. That's kind of okay. Can probably swap for the Bibarel. Take it out in 1 hit with the Grapploct. That'd be kind of nice. I'm hoping he doesn't have a boss's orders. If he does, that kind of messes that plan up. We wouldn't have the ability to do that anyways because of the fucking he's got more prize cards than us right now. So we are far too far in the lead. However, I have also noticed that this guy's only got 10 cards left in his deck. I have seen people draw out before. I got a Roaring Moon deck to draw out using this deck and just kind of like mixing around the Pokemon and stuff. So he's going to take out the Zorua, can apply another energy to the Grapploct and take that out in 1 shot. We'll be down to 1 prize card. Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see what kind of luck we get here and how this guy's going to... He does have the boss's orders, so... That's a very interesting decision to go for the Grapploct with no energy. Oh, that's why, because he can move it around. Well, that sucks for us. Yeah, I was kind of counting on those energies to save us a little bit. That really sucks. All right. We're going to go switch because then he's got to swap the Heatmor out. We'll go for that. We'll put an energy onto the Grapploct now, and we'll go for the Doom Curse. So now the Heatmor has to retreat. Or he can sacrifice it, I guess, but then I would get a prize card. I'd be down to 1. He'd be down to 2. And I'm not sure how I'm going to find the last ones. This Counter Catcher is going to help a little bit. Once we get, actually it's not, if I get the Doom Curse to work, I'm never gonna get to use the Counter Catcher because I will not at any point in this game have less prize cards again. We're gonna see he's down to 9 cards. Another Arcanine EX. Okay, he's got the 1 card left. I hope he hits me. I hope he gives me the kill. Look at that, he's got 4 cards left in his deck. He's got 3 prize cards to take. So he's getting down there. I think he might retreat, though. Okay. So he's not going to retreat. That's an interesting decision. So we do get the prize card. Don't have any backup, so we're playing very, very close to the chest. Hopefully this prize card is, in fact, a Hisuian Zoroark. That would be very nice. Or it's a Jacq. That would be fantastic. We'll see. What do we get? Fuck. I misspoke. All right. Wow. Okay, Professor's Research. Let's go. And we got a Grapploct. We got an energy. We got 2 Hisuian Zoroark. Can put it on here. So he does have the Burn Brightly. If he attaches another energy, he can retreat. I guess we'll go... We've only got the 1 attached right now, so we're going to go Doom Curse here. We're not going to have enough time to put the energy we need on the Grapploct to get access to the Mac Cut again, unfortunately. Reversal energy wouldn't save us. We do not have more prize cards. We went up ahead early. This deck, you're kind of expecting to go down in prize cards early and then come back. But we win. We actually win the game here. That's our game. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. Well played, Ken Monson. Just didn't understand what he was up against, so we get the win. One win on the day. I love this deck. It's so funny when people just let you just take the win. And there's the Jacq. So that would have been fun. All right, GG, we got the win. Look at that, 210 damage. We won against 1,340 damage. It's always so crazy to see that at the end. We're going up against Watch Out For My Ball. Yes, I would like to go first. And we'll see what the opening draw is. Let's see what we get. A mulligan, all right. Gonna be a mulligan. And they can see the Zoroark, so they know basically what the game plan is going to be. Maybe they get confused by the fighting energy, but that's whatever. All right. And we're gonna go done. Can we get something good? No. Kind of still fucked. No draw. Lots of like situational cards that we don't have the situation for. This might be like a one turn go. Shit, man. I mean, unless we get the Grapploct next turn or like a Clavell or something, the game is probably gonna be over. But we'll see. And interesting, it's gonna be a Psychic deck with an RCSV in it. Okay. Interesting. Alakazam EX would be my guess with the RCSV in it. Interesting. So yeah, if we got the Grapploct, that'd be kind of cool. Or a Jacq. And then we could evolve the Clobbopus and take out the RCSV. It's going to be the Alakazam EX coming out as we thought. And they put the energy on there. Maybe they have a switch for the Arceus. Grapploct, come on. Jacq, that's fine. We'll take the Jacq. That's okay. We'll go Bibarel as well. I like this. I like this a lot. Maybe we'll find a Bidoof soon. Go like that. Go like that. I wish I had the Calamitous Wasteland. We could stop the RCSV from fleeing. You see that? 240. That's not bad. But we need the 3 energies, so it's tough. So we'll see. Maybe they have a switch in mind already. They didn't have a rare candy, so maybe they're planning on stalling out a little bit more for the Alakazam. Maybe they have the switch. I don't have any energies, so I don't have any draw right now. Not looking great, but maybe we get 2 prize cards here. And then maybe the game ends because we got stuck. Alright, got a Fog Crystal coming out. Is it a basic? It's a basic Pokemon. The Mimikyu is going to be coming out. I wonder if this is as a sacrifice because they didn't want the Kadabra up there. They don't know what I have in my hand. I might have an energy. Oh, and we got the knockouts. Love it. Love it. Caught him off guard, I guess. Maybe they felt like they couldn't do anything. We'll take our 2 first prize cards of the game. What do we get? A Grapploct and a Boss's Orders. Not impressed. Can I get an energy? Just an energy. No. It's close, though. That sucks, dude. But the game is giving me fucking 0 choice here. And he is resistant. I think it doesn't matter. We got the win. We got the win. Hey. Fuck yeah. 4 wins on the day. Gary Young. Or Jung, I'm not sure. Normally that's pronounced Young because of Carl Jung, but we'll see. Actually, we won't. I get to make it up. I'm gonna say Gary Jung. That's his name now. Yes, I'm going first again. Thank you very much for asking. All right, so what is the starting hand? It's a mulligan. Okay, and it's a double mulligan. And we have the start we like. We got the Zorua, so we're very happy with that. And we know what we're going up against. They do not. We have the path to the peak right at the start. And another mulligan. Okay, reversal energy. Interesting they have the reversal energy in here. It makes me think that they're actually playing a Charcadet EX, Armoro GX even. As opposed to just a pure Charizard EX deck, you know. They're using the Charizard EX, I think, for special stuff. I can't remember what I was going to say there. Okay, I'm not going to play that. I'm going to leave it end turn. Yes. Have the path to the peak, which is very, very nice. We're going to have the Zoroark next turn, which would be great. We can use the Doom. We can play the path to the peak. And we can save the path to the peak until we see Charmander come out. Oh my god, fuck me. Fuck me so hard in the ass right now. That is garbage. Cool, so we don't have the path to the peak. We don't have the Zoroarks. They have the Charmander. Fuck! I fucking hate Iono, dude. It's such a bad feeling that, like, it doesn't matter how well you play your deck, your opponent can always just go and get rid of your hand. I hate that feeling, man. That is just the worst fucking feeling. I guess we still can get our Ultra Ball out. They got the Charmander in the starting spot. I'm guessing they have an Arven or a Rare Candy or a Charizard EX lined up. Really bad for us. Really not good. Calamitous Wasteland here. We're going to go Ultra Ball. Get rid of 2 energy. We can get him back with the Klara. We're just going to go for the Zoroark. And dude, like, this game is probably already over. It is probably already over. We're going to go Doom Curse here. Yes, I know I haven't put any energy on. There's no fucking point because, like the last 2 opponents, I have gotten the shit end of the stick this time. I guess we'll see. Maybe they don't know. There's the Ultra Ball. Charizard EX, but they don't have a Rare Candy. And the Charmander's dead. And the Calamitous Wasteland stopped... is going to stop anything else from retreating. Those are all basic Pokemon. They don't have any energy in play. Got a Counter Catcher, can't use it. So, who do they put forward? I kind of prefer the Charizard EX. I mean, the Radiant Charizard, but, I mean, any of these guys all have high. Why does the Torkoal have a higher energy retreat than... It's so insane to me. It's so insane to me that that's the case. That, like, you have, like, fucking Miraidon EX has 2 energy retreat costs, and Torkoal has 3. Like, it's so... Alright, so we got another knockout here. Get another prize card. We take an early lead. Maybe I get, like, a Professor's Research or an Iono. Come on, give me... Okay, Iono. And the only reason I'm fine with Iono in terms of, like, the general sense is because I need to shuffle my hand. Like, it's got nothing to do with the opponent. And I'm giving him a card. Like, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept going, but I'm a very stupid person, unfortunately. And make the wrong decision all the time. All the time. So now he's got a full hand. He's almost definitely got maybe his Magma Basin, maybe something else. We'll see. I'm curious what kind of deck this is, because it might just be like that deck where they use the Charizard EX as like the load up for energy, and then they have a bunch of basic Pokemon in there. Professor's Research, so getting rid of a Rare Candy as well. Okay. Reversal energy on the Entei. He can attack now. He can take out the Zoroark, I believe. Or he can retreat, but I've got the Doom Curse on him, so we're going to see what he does. We have the Jacq, so we have the Slow Acting Syncopate for next turn. He's got to think. Nope, he's just going to die. He's not even going to use the Blaze Ball? What? Doesn't that work? Doesn't the Reversal Energy work for the Blaze Ball? Doesn't it count as fire? I'm a little confused here. So we got a Zorua. We have the Grapploct already. So we're going to go Jacq here. We're going to grab ourselves a Bibarel and a Zoroark. Fantastic. And we have 3 now ready to go. We're going to go Industrious Instancers. Maybe we can get... That's exactly what I was hoping to get. Okay, so we get the path to the peak. We'll play the Clobbopus. So I guess I could go Escape Rope and see what he does. Alright, let's go Escape Rope and see what he does and play the Grapploct forward, I guess. I hope he plays the Radiant Charizard. That's the hope. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Fuck yes. Okay. So now we go path to the peak. Because this guy thought... He thought... that he would be able to just put infinite energies on. Hopefully he does not have a stadium in his hand. Let's see if that's the case. And if not, then the Radiant Charizard, I should get the knockout, I hope. And I end up with 2 prize cards left. We're gonna see. We've gotten the perfect cards, and we have played them so well this game. No more basic Pokemon. Okay. 1 card left in the hand. We get the knockout. Very, very nice. Very nice. So I'm guessing it's going to be the Chi-Yu. Oh, we got the win. Okay. 6 wins on the day. Got a little flurry of victories right there at the end. All right. So that is going to be it from me today. The Grapploct, we ended up going positive. We ended up 6 wins and 4 losses. It's not the strongest deck. It's very easy to counter if you have the cards. It's more tricky. It's more thinking. But I just love the Grapploct Pokemon. I want to take it out for a spin. So that's what we did today. And we had a decent amount of fun, actually. So, yeah. Below me on the screen, I have 2 links. There is a red link to my YouTube channel. That's the MDTenebris Plays Pokemon YouTube channel. If you like what you saw today, feel free to go and check out the whole back catalog. It is all there. The deck lists are in the description. You can like, you can subscribe. If you click the bell, it will let you know when there are new videos available. There is also a purple link below me. That is to my Twitch. That's where I am here right now in this very moment. Not when you're watching this on YouTube or after the fact, but like when I'm here is Saturday at 2 p.m. or on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. So if you want to come chat live, hang out, you know, give me advice, watch me struggle, feel free to come and do it then. There is also in the description box a link to a Discord channel. If you want to get me offline, help me build the decks, discuss things, you know, get stream announcements, that's where to do that. So feel free to join. Everyone is welcome to that too. I would like to thank everyone that came along for the stream today, and you, the viewer at home. I would like to thank you if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Consider subscribing or following. And yeah, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I hope you get a very restful night's sleep tonight. Nice and long, you know. Maybe you have to get up to go to the bathroom once or twice, but it's not the end of the world. And you wake up very well rested tomorrow and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. That is going to be it from me today. This is MDTenebris. I am signing off. So take it easy. Peace out and adios. Have a good one. Thank you.